social media a force for good? Let's start off with Tariq. Tariq, what's your opinion? Is social media a force for good?
Well, I think social media has pros and cons, and with social media, news that you wouldn't normally hear in the normal media gets passed around quickly. Facebook, Twitter, news spreads quickly. With that being said, I think that false information can spread quickly as well, and sometimes those are the pitfalls of social media.
It can be a force for good, and people can, if they have good intentions, they can definitely spread a positive message. But like my friend Tariq said, there is a lot of people online who would say things that they wouldn't necessarily say in real life. So you know, for example, racism and people talking bad about, you know, other people's religions and you know, like I said, cultures. Now that you wouldn't really see on the street or in a cafe. You know, the type of comments you see online and the type of.
But isn't that honesty? Because people feel comfortable that they can express those views.
I think yes and no, because you can have a lot of uneducated people online who can have an opinion and get people excited about something that you know, for example, with the EDR, they made a documentary on it. A lot of people online, they do spread false messages.
We wouldn't have aired any of our opinions if it wasn't for social media. That being said, there are a lot of negative aspects.
Do you feel you're empowered by social media?
Definitely. If you use it, it's all about using. You know, you've got a resource. It's about using it positively or negatively and using it to your advantage. As in, you know, a couple of years ago or 5 years ago, we wouldn't know where to start. You know, we'll have to, you know, go to BBC or Channel 4 and say, we've got an opinion, can we, you know, view our opinion? But now we've got other means, we've got our own resources where we can create our own platform. And it does empower us because there's people out there that, you know, all you need nowadays is a camera. And you can stand in front of a camera and your enthusiasm and your dedication and your passion will shine through if you are true enough.
But Arbab, do you feel social media is only exclusively empowering for certain people? Not everyone's confident to go in front of a camera.
But social media isn't limited to just a camera. There's different. With Twitter, all you need is a phone. And in the Arab uprising, if you saw it, it was literally Twitter. They set up different accounts where you could just text Twitter, so it doesn't really sort of just depend on the camera.
This is where Jawaab will be starting its revolution through our social media platforms. Join us now, join the discussion on our Facebook page, Twitter and YouTube account. Make sure you visit jawaab.org.uk.